Okay, settle down, settle down. Today I'm your teacher. I'm going to take you on a wonderful journey through the world of Olivia Rodrigo and all the lore you need to know to become a fan. Inspired by Nicole Raffy's Chronically Online Girl series, where she explains the lore behind some of her favorite internet celebrities, I decided that I want to do one about Olivia Rodrigo. So here we go. Buckle up tight and let's have a fun time. Who is Olivia Rodrigo? Great question. I mean, that's why you're here after all. Child actress turned superstar Olivia Isabel Rodrigo was born February 20th, 2003. Yeah, she's a Pisces. Take it as you will. I have no opinion. I will not sway you anyway. You probably have heard of her on the radio a couple times. You may have heard Driver's License or Good For You. If not, she's released 2 hit albums. She's been on a couple of Disney shows. And most importantly, she starred as Grace Thomas in the American Girl film. An American Girl. Grace stirs up success. Write that down. That one's important. So why purple? If you look at her albums, they're all purple. In an interview with Refinery 29, she stated, "Purple's my favorite color. It represents all things magical, which I love." She's also been known to have synesthesia. She's also been known to have synesthesia, which can take multiple forms, but for her it's where you see sounds as colors. She stated in the past she sees many of her songs as the color purple, according to People magazine. So when I listen to songs, I'll see colors, she said. Many songs on Sour are purple, like Driver's License is purple. So yeah, her brand is purple. Love it. Can I listen to Olivia Rodrigo even though I'm insert age here? Yes, Olivia makes music for everyone. After her most recent album, Guts, came out, I saw people getting into fights who would say she makes music for 20-year-old teenagers, and other people will be like, how could you say that? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no such thing as 20-year-old teenager. You got blah, 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 blah. The internet sucks. Music is timeless. It spans lifetimes. Mozart was 13 when he released his first song, for crying out loud. If listen to her if it makes you happy. Is Joshua Bassett still relevant to this whole plot? We will discuss him, but no, he is a youth pastor now. Now let's dive into the lore. Jake Paul once said, "It's everyday bro with that Disney Channel flow." Olivia Rodrigo is directly connected to said Disney Channel flow. Yep, that's right. Jake Paul and Olivia Rodrigo were on the same Disney Channel show, Bazaardvark. Bazaardvark was a show about 2 girls who got famous for their web show, Bazaardvark. So they went to Voogle, their version of YouTube, and became Vooglers and went to Voogle Studios with other Vooglers, including the aforementioned Jake Paul. It's a very bad show, a really, really, really bad show. If I had a tier list of every Disney Channel show, it'd be below Bunked, which, if you know, you know. But the show made lots of headlines due to Jake Paul's antics, like setting a mattress on fire in the pool of his neighbor's house. So people knew about the show. People were talking about it. Does that mean that Olivia Rodrigo is 2 degrees separation away from Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson? Yes. Yes, it does. Every couple of years, Disney finds a new it girl. It has to be someone who can sing, someone who has a fan base or wants to grow a fan base, and someone who will keep their squeaky Disney clean image and star in movies and TV shows for Disney Channel. There was Miley, there was Selena, there was Zendaya, there was Bridget, and there was Olivia. Olivia could sing and dance. The problem was Bazaardvark flopped. So they had to throw her into a new show. High School Musical, the series. The spark that started the wildfire that is Olivia Rodrigo's music career. Joshua Bassett. He is a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp. Take that as you will, but I say that's a red flag. Run, ladies, run. He was born in California and moved to LA by himself at 16 years old to try acting. Which, okay, I'll give it to him. That's very impressive. But, that's crazy of his parents to just, let him go by himself to Los Angeles. And at one point, he was even living in his car. So it's, there's a lot to take in there. They started dating in 2019 or 2020. There's no exact source. But he is 3 years older than Olivia, who was either 16 or 17 when they started dating. And he was 20. So, ooh. It was a very classic relationship, like Demi and Joe or Nick and Miley. They sang and wrote love songs together. They did duets together. They did the whole PR circuit. In 2020, Olivia is quoted with saying about Joshua, "I love him so much. He's my best friend. It was like I wasn't acting." And then there were 3. In the summer of 2020, Sabrina Carpenter from Girl Meets World, of course. Sabrina Carpenter and Joshua are spotted at a protest together, and Olivia posts a cryptic TikTok, basically signaling the end of things. Later that Halloween, Sabrina and Josh are spotted at a High School Musical, the musical, the series Halloween Party, and you know who is not there? Olivia. Joshua calls her his homie in an interview, which honestly could be the straw that broke the camel's back, because if my ex called me homie or friend or pal in an interview, I think I would also lose my shit, to be quite honest. The day no one will ever forget. January 8th, 2021, an iconic day in music history. Olivia Rodrigo releases a driver's license. If you haven't heard it, what are you doing? First, finish this video, because I want you to watch it. And then go listen to the song, because it's a great song, what can I say? Fans put together that it was about Joshua, especially with lyrics like, "You're probably with that blonde girl that always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about." Poetry. So we put the math together. Joshua's team Sabrina. Sabrina is blonde. She's born 1999, which makes her older than Olivia. And she's seen with Olivia's alleged ex. And Olivia never confirms what the song's about, of course. People ask her and she brushes it off. But people know. The people know. And Joshua's first to like commenting like, "OMG, I love the song so much, Olivia." And everyone kind of just sees through his bullshit. We're like, "We know it's about you, bro." So then he releases a song called Lie, 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 which is also about an ex, an unnamed ex. And then Sabrina releases a song. And Sabrina's song confirms basically everything. And I do like Sabrina Carpenter's music, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Nonsense, I enjoy Feather. I saw her in concert. But this song was bad. The song she released was so bad, and it just made her look bad. Let's look at some of the lyrics. The song's called Skin. Look it up if you would like after the video. Some of the lyrics that really stood out to me are, "Maybe then we could pretend there's no gravity in the words we write. Maybe you didn't mean it. Maybe blonde was the only rhyme." Which is very pointed and very obvious. Like, girl, what are you doing? Another lyric. "And some will read in between the lines. You're putting me in the spotlight, but I've been under it my whole life. Said all my life." Also, she says, "Don't drive yourself insane." A little driving reference there. It's not even pretending to be about anything else. It's like a straight up diss track to Olivia. And then she doesn't even promote it anymore. She didn't even perform at the tour. That's how poorly this song was taken. When asked about the song, Olivia says, "I actually don't know her at all. I think we met once or twice in passing, but I've never had a conversation about her. And that she would not write a song about someone that she does not know."
I don't know. Die kenne ich nicht. Oops.
Mariah Carey? Who? The song war will continue between Olivia and Sabrina. Joshua kind of leaves the picture here. The two most notable entries in our song war are Deja Vu and Because I Liked a Boy. Deja Vu has the verse, "Do you call her? Almost say my name." Because let's be honest, we do kind of sound the same. Another actress, "I hate to think I was just your type," which is pretty obviously about Sabrina. Olivia, Sabrina, actress. Other song mentions a blonde. Let's be real. Then Sabrina gives us Because I Liked a Boy, which is actually her encore song at her concert. And it's on all of her branding. You can get hats, you can get merch. The chorus is pretty obvious with, "Now I'm a homewrecker, I'm a slut. I've got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice, all because I liked a. I'm the hot topic on your tongue. I'm a rebound, getting round, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, guess I don't have a choice, all because I liked a boy." Art. You can even buy dumb slut hats at her shows. Like, this song's very clearly about the whole love triangle. And so Joshua leaves our story from here and becomes a youth pastor. But Sabrina stays relevant. Oh, she stays very relevant. This is the next feud of our generation. This is our Taylor Katie. This is our Britney versus Christina. Sabrina versus Olivia. Speaking of Taylor Swift, Olivia is a documented huge Taylor Swift fan. She in the past has sung covers, talked about how Taylor's her biggest inspiration and how she inspired her to do music. When Driver's License hit the airwaves, Olivia became one of Taylor's babies alongside Conan Gray. They would promote Taylor's music together, and they get exclusive notes from her and shout outs. And they got to see songs before anyone else. Like before Fearless TV came out, Taylor tweeted, "You okay?" No, because I sent my 2 kids at Olivia Rodrigo and at Conan Gray my new version of You Belong With Me, and they are so cute. It physically hurts me. Album out at midnight. They meet in person, lots of pictures, everything seems so great and cute. Then Sour comes out. Taylor has an interpolation credit which means using a part of a melody to make a new song. But it seems it was discussed prior to the album release because Olivia even says that the song, One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, was directly inspired by Taylor Swift's New Year's Eve. But Taylor's like dead silent about the album, which is weird because a month ago they're hugging and calling each other baby. It's just weird. And then in July, Taylor's added as a writing credit to Deja Vu. No one knows really what went down. All we know is at this moment they stopped talking to each other and they stopped mentioning each other. From what it seems, the bridge in Deja Vu was viewed as an interpolation of the song Cruel Summer. I'm not going to play it here. I'm sure someone else has made a video where they played it, but I don't want to get sued next. Two notable quotes from this era, if we will. I love throwing a little quote action at you guys. From an October Billboard interview with Alanis Morissette, Queen. There was a lot of bullying and jealousy and a lot of people who I adored in my life being mean girls, Alanis Morissette said. Olivia Rodrigo chimed in with a hearty same. Now who's Olivia's hero, everyone? When asked about the interpolations and people trying to claim credit for her songs, Olivia talked to Time magazine and said, "It was really frustrating to see people discredit and deny my creativity," she says. Her producer also stated, "Seems like people get funny about things when songs become really popular." Ooh. And when Sour was first submitted for Album of the Year, Taylor Swift was originally on the submission, but then she was removed when it was revealed to be a submission error. Then she was only credited for interpolation, not actual songwriting for the album. I don't know if it was actually an error or if something happened with Swift's team, but take it as you will. So when our 2022 Grammys roll around, Taylor and Olivia are near each other, but they never interact. But you know who Taylor Swift does interact with? Sabrina Carpenter. Taylor and Sabrina become very close. Taylor invites Sabrina Carpenter to be her opening act on her international dates for her tour. Sabrina is even seen at Chiefs games with Taylor. Like they are besties now. Does this feel a little sketch to anyone? I like to know everything here is alleged. Once again, please don't sue me. Olivia has said more recently about all the interpolation things. I was a little caught off guard. At the time, it was very confusing, and I was green and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's not something I was super involved in, she said. It was more team on team, so I wouldn't be the best person to ask. I allegedly think, with my own opinion, and I'm not stating a fact, Taylor and Olivia got beef. Olivia Rodrigo releases Guts on September 8th, 2023. Many lives are changed, including mine. I listened to it exactly at midnight, the night it's released, in my bed. Just devouring musical genius, if you will. It's a mix of power ballads and rock tracks. It truly changed a generation, and it's only been out for a couple months. Here's some important lore for the girlies and the friends to know. The Guts boys. Songwriting is inspired by those around you. So of course we have some inspirations we'll be talking about real quick. I combine them into one because they might as well just be the same person. Zach Bia and Adam Faze. They are literally interchangeable. They kind of look the same. They're both too old to be dating her. Zach Bia being 27 and Adam Faze being 26 when Olivia was respectively 19 and 20 years old. They're both music people. Zach is a DJ. Adam is a music producer. So you know you just hear those alarm bells ringing like, get out of there, girl, get out of there. A DJ? A DJ? She dated Adam from 2021 to 2022 and Zach in 2022. Zach also used to date Madison Beer, and they did not end on good terms. Madison Beer wrote the song Selfish about him, and when Vampire came out, Madison Beer tweeted about how much she loved the song. Zach says Olivia and him are good. Olivia still talks to his mom, and that maybe Vampire's about him because he knows how the industry works, but it also may not be. Sounds like he's saving face, my friends, as all DJs would. Who is Lacey? When Guts came out, there was one song that caught the attention of millions of gay bisexuals like myself, and that is Lacey. That is due to its ambiguous lyrics. Is it a song of straight girl envy or closeted girl longing? Ask a straight person and they will say it's about Sabrina Carpenter because every song is about Sabrina Carpenter or Taylor Swift. Wrong. 1, because as we mentioned earlier, Olivia does not know her. 2, I think it's clearly, allegedly gay. Lyrics like, I see you everywhere, the sweetest torture one could bear, and Lacey, oh Lacey, I just loathe you lately, and I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. Yes, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you. Songwriting glow up from Sour to Guts, may I just say. Brava, mwah, 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 brava. To my opinion that paints very real feelings of longing and desire. And Olivia, of course, does not need to come out or say what it's about or anything. But with all art, art is in the eye of the beholder, and people will discuss what they think the art's about. You go and see a painting, you're going to say this is about depression. Could be about a cheese sandwich, but to you, it's about depression. So if you are one of the girlies or the friends and you feel the longing in these lyrics and cling to the song, go for it. Art is art. This is just a personal beef I have with Rolling Stone. Sorry, everyone. But Rolling Stone released a publication where they ranked every single Olivia Rodrigo song, and they put Ballad of a Homeschool Girl last, when that is one of her best songs. And everyone who thinks that is last is wrong, and they don't understand music. And it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. End this off. Olivia Rodrigo is the moment, a legend, and she deserves all the praise of her amazing music. Let me know in the comments, of course, your favorite Olivia song. I'm glad we had this time to talk and chat and gossip like the girls. And if you want more, like this video so I can feel happy, and then subscribe. Thank you.